Well, the latest
Yeah.
developments in the Victor Gyokeres saga, Fleck, is that he could be wearing that kit. Yes, L'Equipe, big French-based outlet, saying that Arsenal are now advancing on a verbal agreement with Victor Gyokeres. The deal is advancing, which is interesting because the whole like Sheshko stuff has gone quite quiet with Arsenal after he followed them last week. And still, I see Fabrizio Bay still saying the same thing with Gyökeres, which is, hey, look, he hasn't rejected United. He hasn't rejected United. He just, priority to Arsenal. But now there's a verbal agreement in place. This, I mean, this, I think, is where the fatigue comes from, isn't it? There is fatigue of like one way or the other. Can we just know if we're going to get them or not? Like, because if let's say he goes to Arsenal, then I'd just rather know. You know what I mean? Goes Arsenal. We're like, right, that's off the table. And then we go, right, okay, we need to find someone else. Maybe it is Watkins. Maybe we try and get Sheshko. I don't know. But this whole like limbo of, is he going to go to Arsenal? Well, he's actually still kind of falling out of Sporting. It is tiresome, isn't it? It is.
Very tiresome. And I think I've said quite a while, which maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot here from saying that, because basically I've condemned myself to any time there's these rumours about Gyökeres, I'm not really going to have too much emotion either way, because I literally said, until there's a bid gone in from a club for him, I'm just not getting into these, you know what I mean? He's agreed this, or his preference is this, or actually now he would want to come to United, because it's all gymnastics, man. It's all mental gymnastics. Like there's so much being reported out there that I just don't know. I don't believe half of it in terms of that. So unless it's Ornstein that says Victor Gyokeres has given the green light to Man United, or Victor Gyokeres has something like that. Like
There's
Liquid,
a lot of false dawns, isn't there?
yeah, a lot of false dawns. Where do you know what? It probably only would be Ornstein.
Yeah.
Ornstein is the only one that could make me come back to the table with sort of like his preference, like not a bid, or just like he's made it clear. Like you see when he said he's made it clear, obviously everyone was saying it, but Ornstein was like, Bremer's made it clear to Spurs and everyone he wants to go to Man United. I know Ben Jacobs was saying that. I know Fabrizio, that is the consensus. When Ornstein says it at the minute, you just know that is what is the situation.
And now is the problem with that one, wasn't it? Is that because we've known since day one, before we even officially were talking to Brentford, we knew that he wanted United, and Ornstein had said it. It kind of made this Mbeumo one feel even longer, didn't it? Because usually you wouldn't really hear that part of it. It would just be when the first bid goes in that you get, okay, right, now things are going. But because from day one we heard he only wants Man United, club-to-club contacts haven't taken place yet, but he only wants United, then that meant we had to sort of live through all the rest of the process, knowing that he's only going to go to United, he's not going to go anywhere else, back and forth, and that's taken a month. Like, this is where I do sympathise with people when they go, well, I'd rather not know that bit at the start. I would rather just be told at the end when it's done, okay, cool. But when you get because we literally got, it's right, it started now. And like you said, not even the bid, not even like a bid, just the process has started today. And when we had to and that's led to everyone to go, okay, first bid's going to be coming in tomorrow, day after next. Okay, that's been in. They're thinking about it. Are they going back? That one's been rejected. Second bid's going in. Oh, it's not gone in yet, actually. They're thinking about it. Second one's gone in now. Yes, medical next week. It's not going to be next week. It's been rejected. Well, it's not been rejected, but it's more like its initial bits kind of agreed. It's just the add-ons. So you get, how do you not get fatigued with that? Ornstein hasn't done that. Has he? He's just gone literally, he's told everyone he wants to go to United. And there's the next one on that will be a bid's got in, it's agreed he'll have a medical next week. That's it. That's what we'll say.
Yeah, exactly. So he just speaks when there's no engagement farming. It's just straight to the point. Here is the news.
He don't get paid by the words. News. Definitely not.
No,
he's not. I don't think he's one of those ones where it's like, well, you got to get so many words in your article. But I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not on none of that. He's not on none of that. Yeah. So I don't know. I just think for me, Gyökeres. I mean, look, if he does go to Arsenal, if we're just speaking loosely, because I don't just want to just be like, I don't care. I'm not talking about that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that miserable. But if he does go to Arsenal, I do think that obviously it's more like what do we do then? Like, because Gyökeres is still there's like a faint hope that like if Arsenal choose Sesko,
Yeah.
it leaves him with something he has to find a new club. He
He's
has
not
to
going
find.
Sporting, so he's
He's
got
not.
to go somewhere.
Yeah, so it's like then because like I said, even the Ollie Watkins thing, people were misunderstanding that, and we're hearing Vlahovic. My preference, absolutely, is if we can get Victor Gyökeres, number one. Well, number one's Osimhen, but that's just not even being discussed. It's just not realistic, is it? So Gyökeres is my number one target. If we can get him, we should be doing everything we can. Everything we can. And if that means waiting, yes, he's that good. You have to wait. So I kind of want Arsenal to just hurry up and decide so we can know.
Yeah, because if the Šeško's thing's done, then why would they go for Gyökeres? I mean, they still could, theoretically, I suppose, and everyone would be like, holy shit, they've got some firepower now, and maybe that's the difference. But yeah, you're right. We're still waiting for a domino to fall